Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I'm here to do another unboxing and full flip through of the Unlocking the Secret Garden Oracle, written by Angie Sullins and artwork by Jenna Della Grottaglia. And I just received this today. If you'd like to purchase this deck, you could click the link in the description box down below. Now, first of all, this is excellent packaging. This is exactly what you want to see. This is a very nice hard box to protect your cards. Okay, and let's see what we have inside the box. Okay, first of all, they give you this nice little organza bag that you could put your Oracle deck in this. If you don't want to use the box, you could put it in this bag, and I think that's a very nice touch, and I love the color that they chose. And inside the box, oh, wait a second. Before I go any further, let's see what it says inside the box. It says, questions are simply keys looking for their beloved. Their kindred answer lock. When fitted together, ancient passageways open. Doors of opportunity are unlocked. Wisdom treasure is unleashed. And look at how beautiful. The beautiful bird and the beautiful flower detailing. And then I love inside here, we have these mushrooms and these ferns. So a lot of time and effort went into presenting this. Very, very nice. And let's take a look at the book. And the guidebook is a matte finish. Okay, nice thick guidebook, better than just those little leaflets in 4 to 5 different languages with maybe 2 to 3 sentences on each card. So this is a very nice guidebook. And I have other decks of Jenna Della Grottaglia, and I absolutely love her artwork. So as soon as I saw this deck, I had to have it. And the introduction says, there is a secret garden inside you, fortified by stone walls, old enough to remember the moon's first name, peony in poetry, rose hips in rhyme, buttercups drip with morning song, while daffodils sing up the stars. Life blooms here, as do dreams, ideas, and inspiration. When the world grows weary around you, when social media no longer feels social, and the distractions of daily life leave you feeling dry, thirsting for some sense of beauty and meaning no longer available on the surface of the day, it's time to seek the garden gate. Yes, and this is going to be a fabulous deck for springtime. I'm here in the Northern Hemisphere, and spring is right around the corner, and I thought this is going to be perfect because I like to use my earthy decks, and I gravitate towards earth-based decks, things with flowers, animals, nature. So this is going to be perfect. And inside, it's going to tell you how to use the deck. You could use it as a daily draw, or of course you could do different card spreads. When I purchase a new deck, I like to do a daily draw of 1 card each day until I learn the entire deck. So that's what I will be doing. And look at how fabulous this is. An entire page of color for each card. And I believe there are 44 cards in this deck. And then it's going to give you a paragraph here. Not too little and not too much. I would say this is exactly the right amount of information that you would need. And for example, card number 1 is Keeper of Stories. And it says, when the Keeper of Stories shows up in your reading, she's here to remind you that you are yourself a keeper of stories, made in her image. Your life is made of stories. Which ones are you currently listening to? Is it time to reawaken your sense of wonder with a fairy tale? Embark on a new adventure story? Stop rereading the horror stories you've lived. A popular spiritual advisor is fond of asking, who would you be without that story? Perhaps it's time to consider telling a new empowerment story, even if you haven't lived it yet. Stories have power. Choose carefully which ones you collect and retell and which ones would be best left on the shelf. Yes, so many people are attached to traumatic stories in their life and things that were negative and toxic that happened. And as long as we keep grasping onto those stories and make that who we are, we're never going to improve our lives. So yes, I get what she's saying here with this Keeper of Stories. And like I said, it's going to go through each of the cards Okay, beautiful pictures, artwork, and then just the right amount of information. And let's see here. There are 44 cards in this deck. So yes, it's a 44 card oracle deck. And then there we have the artist, Gina Della Grataglia. Okay, she's a digital artist and she works with many art mediums. And then we have the author, Angie Sullins. So yes, looking very forward to this deck. And let's just take these cards out of here. And again, I'm not prepared. Let me get something to open that. If you'll just excuse me for a moment. Okay, I'm back. And let's just take this plastic off of here. Careful not to ruin the cards. Wonderful. And as you can see, as we're opening this up, look at the gorgeous gold gilding. Boy, they thought of every detail putting this deck together. That box is amazing. I love everything about that guidebook. And now look at, we even have gold gilding. Absolutely gorgeous. And as you notice, none of the cards are sticking together. So this gilding was done properly. I hate to get a gilded deck only to have to peel each card apart and you're worried you're going to be ruining the artwork. Not with this deck. It was done well. And these are average size oracle cards. Okay, and I love, love, love the beautiful flowers and the keys on the back of them. And they're a very glossy finish. Cardstock is decent. And let's take a look at these cards. Okay, number 1, the Keeper of Stories. 2 is Keeper of Opportunity. 3 is Keeper of Time. And I love the fact that these are borderless because I prefer borderless cards. And if they're not borderless, I trim them. I'm just so much able to connect with them all the better when there are no borders. And to me, the pictures really pop when there's no distracting borders. But do what's best for you. For Keeper of Waves, Keeper of Harvest, Keeper of Wonder, Keeper of Hope. And I notice the birds are released from the cage. So maybe this is a card about, escaping the cage, that there's always hope. Keeper of Pleasure. Look at how gorgeous. I love, love, love these flowers and the doves. This is going to be a deck where each time you use it, you're going to notice something different in the artwork that you haven't noticed before because it's so detailed and beautiful. 9, Keeper of Dreams. 10, Keeper of Love. 11, Risk. 12, Reach. 13, Reciprocity. And I love the rabbits. 14, Become. And I love the does. I have a lot of rabbits and does at my home here, wandering around all hours of the day and night. Action. And I also have these two, these little chipmunks. Embodiment. Relief. Yes, I also have the mountain blue jays outside as well. 18, Retreat. 19, Curiosity. 20, Receive. 21, Contradiction. 22, Peace. Again, I love, love, love the doves. And this looks like a moon up here too. And down here, gorgeous. 23, Listen. 24, Self-Trust. 25, Discernment. 26, Boundaries. 27, Transformation. 28, Rest. 29, Wish. 30, Create. 31, Truth. 32, Expectation. 33, Follow Through. And there's such a beautiful, gentle energy with this deck. And this deck would pair nicely with any kind of like botanical or floral type of tarot deck or oracle card deck. I already have a few decks in mind that I'm going to use with this deck. 34, Grounding, the beautiful ferns and mushrooms. 35, Prepare. And I have a whole bunch of squirrels here too. And they're constantly preparing for, their food source. They're constantly gathering berries and nuts and whatever they could store up because they're always prepared. 36, Discretion. 37, Solitude. 38, Permission. 39, Laughter. 40, Forgiveness. 41, Uncertainty. 42, Priorities. 43, Imagination. Look at that gorgeous butterfly and those gorgeous flowers. Wow. And then 44, last but not least, Freedom. Okay, so as you can see, these are absolutely amazing, amazing cards full of floral and also animals, two of my favorite things, very gentle energy. You could use these, like I said, as a single card reading, okay, just pulling one card a day, okay, or you could use this as an oracle spread, however many cards you want to use. These are great for a beginner, okay, great for a seasoned card reader. You can open a reading with these cards. You can close a reading with these cards. Or like I said, you could take one each day like I do and use it as your meditation focus until you get familiar with the deck. I am very, very satisfied with my purchase. This is going to be a welcome addition to my ever-growing Oracle deck collection. And again, if you'd like to purchase this amazing deck, just click the link in the description box down below. If you have enjoyed this unboxing and full flip through, please hit the like button to help this channel grow and to get these videos out there. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think of these cards. And above all, subscribe because I will be back with more.